Hey everybody, welcome back. All right, I think I want to rearrange this spell bar here. For instance, I'm not even using temporary mind sense, which is set to 1. So I figure what I'll do is actually put the vanilla blast at 1, and then barrier, which one was that? I think wave, that's barrier. We'll make barrier number 2. And then torrent is at 3, I guess that's fine. And then wave is at 4, and then kinesis 5. That should do. Now, as long as I can remember which is which I can't, then things will be fine. But let's just try to remember at least that number 2 is barrier, because I want to try using barrier a lot more here. Alright, let's continue. We still haven't run into the proctor. I expect to find the proctor somewhere around here. Alright, so let's bring this over here real quick. And do this. That looks pretty solid. Alright, so the key to that place I called the closet in that previous room should be up in here in this room somewhere. Alright. Come on through the doorway, please. I keep missing. Oh, they want to run now. Well, of course. Let's go ahead and try this. I think he got too far away from us. Yeah, never mind. That's going to use all my mana. That would be better if I had him cornered, which I may, in fact, have him cornered now. Yeah, I do. I want to see how this works. Oh, man, that's going to be fun. That's going to be fun, abusing that mechanic in the future. Yeah, people had told me in the comments to previous videos that you could just turn the barrier on and just run people over and slam them against things. And of course, I was immediately sold. Alright, there's the key to the closet. Oh, look at that, a full salve. That is wonderful. Thank you for that. Mana's kind of low. Luckily, it doesn't seem to take too long to regenerate. And things like just Force Blast don't seem to take all that much mana, which is also nice. Alright, so we're going to head back here so we can open up that door. This also gives us time, of course, to regen that mana. Okay. Get rid of that key. And let's see what we have here. It is the same sword. The two-handed sword. This sword feels lighter than it looks. And its balance shifts as you move it. It's almost in perfect condition. It's a great sword, but like I said, you can't stab with it, which kind of bothers me. I'm never going to use the one-handed spear, so I might just pick this up. And instead of the battle axe, I'll probably use the Volge. Yeah, which I have equipped as the secondary. And let's see, one-handed axe up there, some spalders, and a bill hook. That's okay. So, speaking of the Volge, we can see in the dark now. Let's just give this a whirl. Really curious to know where the proctor is. She may have been moved to a different location, like perhaps behind this door to my right. I don't know. Let's find out. Alright, oh. It'd be really fun to blast someone into that hole. I hope there's an enemy in here. Alright, so is there still a door? Okay, so there is. You just go around this way. I was going to say a doorway. There was not a door here. Oh yeah, this, man. So different. Alright, there's a box. Don't want any of that. Boots are not very impressive. Bottle back there. There's a hidden box, but nothing good. More boots. And it looks like, yes, we have learned throw. Lift and throw objects towards a desired target. Now we're going to make that 6. And now, what is this? Empower your strikes to deliver strong... Oh, okay. Stronger impacts. Yep, we're going to work on that. That sounds like fun to me. Seems like some kind of weapon enchantment. That's what that description brought to mind. Alright, I don't see any boxes over there. Can I search this thing? Yep. Both sides? No. No. Okay, now, did I see something behind here? I feel like I did. Let's, It's just a crack in the wall. Okay. I thought maybe it might be open back there. Okay. So here's some heavy male leggings. They're well made. Let's compare them to these. Looks like these are slightly better, but that's because they're in fair condition. I might be able to get these to look much better. I'm going to try it. Yeah, so if we compare them now, you can see things are looking pretty good. Coverage is the same now also. So we're going to swap those out. We are set on our Gambison. This was clearly the haberdashery where they made the clothing and presumably marketed it. I don't know. Where does this go? See, even though you can still see pretty well with the See in the Dark helmet, to me it's just not as satisfying as the torchlight. And the ambience of the torchlight, I just enjoy it. Alright, still no enemies in here, no proctor. Where is she then? Nothing in that desk. Yeah, okay. Well, we've got some nice upgraded leggings. There's no longer a bathroom here. And what do we have? Is this nothing there? Let me just try to get a closer look. Yeah. Don't see anything. Oh, okay. Right, some lore right there. Another one on the table. Oh! Alright, we must have hopefully made some progress learning that enchantment spell, or whatever it's called. You know, somebody also mentioned, I just remembered, when referencing the barrier spell and pushing things out of the way, they mentioned using it against Sir. And I think that's a great idea. If you don't know who Sir is, you'll find out soon enough. Of course, it'd be better if you didn't. But you will. I don't see any boxes to loot. No. Okay. Okay, checked there. Whoops, running into the door. Checked there. Right, I did? Pretty sure I did. My memory is so bad. Did I actually check this? Yeah, I did. Okay. Just trying to process the new area and fit it in with the grander context of the level as I used to know it. It's overwhelming my... That's right, my small, pathetic brain. Okay, so you used to run into some skeletons here. Wonder if that is still the case. Let's look here real quick. This is interesting. Stylus and a candle. Don't see anything else. I'm going to switch back over to the Vulge once I see something to fight. You can kind of throw yourself over that, but why would you want to? Okay, let's take a look over here. So yeah, that's just going to take us right there. It looks like you could conceivably get across there, maybe. But I don't think it's worth it, and there's another way around anyway, if you go south from this area. Now, well, okay, we got somebody right. Oh, it's the proctor. And then there's, oh, yep, skeletons. Alright. I'm pressing R to switch my weapon here. Alright, let's blast him. I crouched and swung instead of doing the overhead. Should have done the overhead. That's alright. It's kind of funny. Alright, come on, Proctor. Come on. Oh, it stopped my spell. Oh, and it didn't knock her over. I wonder if it was just because the aim was off. That was a solid hit. As was that. Didn't really get her with the blade there. There it is. Now there's the Proctor sword, which is... Oh man, it looks new too. Oh, that's beautiful. That is beautiful. Yeah, so we don't need this anymore. Boom. But back to the Vulge. So if you have not unlocked the Proctor yet, what you need to do is once you've killed her, go into her inventory, take this Proctor seal, move it to your inventory, and double-click it. I think it has to be in your inventory, and then you double-click it. But anyway, that will unlock the Proctor as a playable class for you. And now we have Maneuvering and Armor 3. That is awesome. I don't know what other spells we're going to need here, or these skills here. So I'm not sure exactly what I should invest in yet. Let me see. Do we have anything else up here? Wasn't there? Where's the other skeleton? Oh, he's right there. That's right. I don't need that. Okay, so let's see here. All we needed was continuity for that. There's nothing... I think convergence. Do we have convergence? We don't, so that's what we'll work on. Convergence. There we go. Alright. Man, the Proctor sword looks so cool now. I think I've mentioned before, it is my favorite weapon. The frequency with which I get successful face stabs with this sword is just wonderful. Alright, we are going to just go to the portal. So, a quick note here. all the 4 stages we've been through so far are linear in a way, so they're called 1, 2, 3, and 4 usually. Once you go through the portal, people do still call the other levels like 5, 6, 7, 8, but it's nowhere near as linear, and the numbers don't really help. I just call this next place Sir's Realm, because this is where you meet Sir, if you're unlucky. Alright, so as I understand it, there haven't been any changes to these areas yet. So I should know these areas like the back of my hand. Let's see. Probably also want to use the Volge again. You know what? As a matter of fact, we can just bypass these. So we're not going to find anything great. Alright, so if we do run into Sir, you'll know it. And we'll probably use the barrier to see if we can actually move him with it. And if we can, then we can bully him through a doorway and then slam the door shut in his face. Which is one of the better ways of dealing with Sir. There's another way, besides just fighting him, which I don't advise, but it is possible. And I'll get to that third way eventually. Alright, so far, I don't see him. Or hear him. Alright, that's good. That's a good start. Now we might find some really good gear in some of these rooms. Oh, wow. Look at that heavy arm harness. I have never seen that before. Intricately designed and articulated arm harness looks cumbersome, but it is undoubtedly effective. It's very well made and in fairly good condition. Wow. What does that look like when you put it on? Oh, it's like rear braces. So it takes the place of the spaulders, the cowders, and the vam braces. That is awesome. That's a brand new item. Never seen that before. That is cool. Oh yeah, get a better look right here. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I wonder if that outright replaced the full, like, golden torso armor. Oh man, look at that helm. That's great, but if I can't see in the dark, that does not really help me. It'd be cumbersome trying to switch between that and a torch and this and that. So I'm going to leave it behind. Still haven't heard or seen Sir. I should be closing these doors behind me just to be safe, but I'm an idiot, so I'm not doing that. I'm going to switch to the sword. So this guy should be fleshy. Yeah. Come on out here, please. Or don't. That'll work too. Whoops, I missed. I should just stab. Talking about the face stabs. Where did he... Oh, he's on the other end. Okay. Close the door, please. There we go. Alright, now let me get some room here. There's a good stab. It wasn't a face stab, but it, it got the job done. Alright. Lore here that I'm clicking on to get, either that or my XP, my global XP up. Right. I am going to close this door behind me. Let's see, should have a skeleton, yeah. Oh, his armor looks pretty sweet. That looks new as well. Oh, my weapon was caught on the wall, so the overhead never happened. It's not so good. It's a different sword, too. Beautiful. Oh yeah, that's the way you want to follow it up. Excellent. Look at that. Yeah, light cuirass. Matching helmet and spaulders. Interesting. Well, I'm going really heavy armor, sorry. I have maneuvering and armor 1, 2, and 3. It reduces my encumbrance. Oh. Oh, cool. That looks new. I mean, we've seen that particular shape of mace, but it looks redone. That's cool. Right. I don't remember if these were searchable. I don't think, no, they're not. Still, whoa. Say, still no sign of Sir. Luckily, that's still true. Oh, yeah. Okay. He's got a nice two-handed mace. Yeah, all the enemies are more skittish now. Especially if you use the... Actually, I should leave this open. Oh, God, I hear Sir. This is not the place we want to be. I do want to test the barrier, though. I need to get around him through that door, but I don't know if he's right out there. Oh, man. Oh, I thought he was close. Where is he? Oh, he's to the right. Oh, my goodness. Now, I could bully him into this bathroom and lock him in there. That's my hope. If he messes with us. He may have gone the other way. I don't know if he saw us. I don't think he saw us. He was clearly not happy with that skeleton that ran from us, though. He probably killed that dude. Oh, look at these plate gauntlets. Yes, I will take those. Absolutely. That is awesome. Matching with our armor, or kind of, I guess, rear braces is kind of what they are. Yeah, okay. Oh man, we're gonna have to deal with Sir, most likely. But we'll find out about that next episode. So thank you as always for hanging out, everybody. I appreciate it. Please hit like and subscribe if you would like to, and I will see you all next time.